Yo, what's going on, people? This is the Ninja Review here. I completely forgot this was coming out today or this season because I forgot to catch up with this. I should have looked at the lineup. I was an idiot. I wasn't paying attention, but you know me, life. But yeah, anyways, so we are here. We're all good. We're all Gucci. I'm Okay, well, here we are. Black Butler Emerald Witch Arc, episode one dropped, and then of course we have the opening and the ending. But this is the old. Now you're gonna get a not just reaction here, but also live reaction, but also just reaction in general. Of the opening and the ending, but a full on review of episode one as well. Since, like I said, I can't really do the live react slash reviews the way I want to because I don't want because I'm already very close for the strike to be over. I don't really want all that to be just poofed away with something else with copyright or whatnot. But anyway, yeah. So we're here. This is it. Black Butler Emerald. I forgot there was going to be another arc. I mean, I didn't know when this was coming back. I said like, okay, maybe like like a few years or 3 years for it, whatever down the line. Was not expecting this fucking soon, and I should have paid attention to the anime. Oh my god, the mustard, Jesus. Anyways, yeah. So we're here. So this is it. We're gonna watch the opening and the ending. I'm sorry, I'm not really showing you video footage. It is because, like I said, I gotta be a little careful. But fear not, though, guys. If you want me to go back to my old ways, if you feel like it's a lot more better, we will wait and see what happens after that. I'll figure out a way to, again, make sure the video doesn't get too seen because the audio obviously is still gonna be muted, but because YouTube and copyright holder, it's just companies in general just kind of suck. Just saying. Anyways, so Black Butler Emerald Witch Arc, we're gonna do the opening and the ending. Sorry you're not gonna see any video footage, but I'm just gonna tell you what I'm describing real quick. Okay. Ciel and Sebastian's walking down this. Oh, I'm gonna lower this a bit. Walking down a fucking forest thing with chests and all that. Oh, what the fuck? Song goes hard so far. What the hell is this? What the hell, Werewolf Man? Fuck is this shit? Werewolf Man? Okay. Pretty cool so far. Song's going hard. What the hell? More werewolf? More werewolf? And goats? Goat woman thing? What in the fuck? Who are you? Are you like the princess or something? You look like Ciel, but like a female, more female version. Is this opening really 2 minutes long? I just go nuts. This song goes hard though. Song is going hard. I'm gonna turn up a bit. Nice. Which is Sebastian. Let me see, yo, my man, teeth and all. Holy shit. Oh, the snake dude from. Oh, we got the boys back. We got our boys back. We got our boys back. The guy, yeah, with the flamethrower. I forgot his name already. Hey, it's her. The fucking Hey, it's you. Cool. We're getting the old dude. Yo, we're getting them all back. We're getting them all. Oh, is this like a love thing between Ciel and her? Oh shit. Okay. This opening can't really be 2 minutes, right? That's crazy. It really is 2 minutes. What the fuck? Oh my god, that was cool. Okay, this opening was super hot fire. This was a super hot fire fucking opening, bro. Well, it's almost 2 minutes, close enough. Wow, holy shit, this is a fire opening. Definitely it's really really good. I may have to get used to this because I loved the the school one, the public school, I think it was called public school art. That shit was balling too. I love the opening to that too because that was like, oh man, that was so good. These two, I'm getting the same vibe, but way more creepier though. Definitely fits the whole creepy aspect to that. Now we're gonna go straight to the ending because That was cool as hell. I'm not sure if we have the ending here, or is my brain just not functioning? Why is Kendrick the thing here that's next? I don't understand that. Mustard. An ending that's 2 minutes. No, get the fuck out of here. That's over exaggerating. That's way too over exaggerating. Nah, son. That's way too over exaggerating. But here we are. All right, here's the ending. Then I'll pause and do my review of the episode. The hell? Okay, so we got like a picture. Waltz is the name of the song. Real Gojo is the actual thing there. All right. Excuse me. What the hell? Elevator? They got elevators now? We advancing, boys. And it looks like he's doing some kind of dance with not Sebastian, that's for sure. Oh no, I think it was. Oh, is that the? No, that's a different person altogether. What the hell is that? I know the girl we're seeing in the intro. Are those witches too? Chad, are they witches? Chad, are they witches? I don't know if they are. Again, I never read the manga, so I don't know. Again, never read the manga here. Oh, they're going with this shit. They're really gonna hit hard with this, with the parents and all that. Oh, the circus. Oh, the rest doing all the other arcs. Yeah. Um. Okay. What the hell? Okay. Got some crazy clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Okay. I kind of like this kind of style here a bit, but okay. Whoa. Okay. What's going on here? Hmm. Uh. Huh. Why these endings and why they try to compete like with One Piece or something like that for long the way they used to do it? That's crazy. All right, wow, that ending was something. That was something. That was something. Okay, artistically, it's beautiful. It's visually a little eerie, but it's really good. I would like to call it art. That ending was art. Okay, so now we got those out of the way. I will see you all for episode one really quick. Now, again, we'll be ending this real quick. So, BRB, and we will get to the episode. All right. Okay, and we're back. So, here we are with the Black Butler. Now that you already seen me react to the opening, and did I did the ending as well? Yeah, I did the ending. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Anyways, so this episode overall is not is gonna be pretty simple when it comes to a review. Pretty much is very simple. Not really like the most insane type episode. It's just more like a setup for things to come. Now the lore and the way they explained everything about like why they're going to Germany, CL and Sebastian, is basically because they're trying to investigate. It's very simple. They're trying to investigate this actual like type of like forest, and then like the whatever the village is deep further in Germany. So they have to go all the way down. I think it's like either to like I think it was like West Germany or just like Maine or something like that because they were in South, but they got a little lost. So they have to like ask because Sebastian knows more like every nook and cranny of Germany when it comes to language. Because Seals is like, wait a minute, like, he's speaking Southern Germany, and I'm basically like, I'm a little unaware of that. He goes, you know what, that's why you gotta pick up on your studies and like learn every single part of each, you know, part of land or whatever of Germany or whatever. So I was like, okay. So basically, we know that the reason why there's a forest of werewolves. So now we know there's a forest of werewolves. A forest of werewolves. Number one. Number two. Um, also witches. Yeah, there's some witches involved, and the guy who pretty much is the owner of the village. He has like this girl. Um, this kid who basically I think is like her uh like the master of the village or something like that. And I'm kind of getting like these um vibes or these certain similarities to Ciel and Sebastian. So maybe this guy could be something like that's either because it looks like he had like fangs when he told him like, look, you know what, just get the fuck out of my village or something like that at first. So I'm thinking like, okay, this guy's got to be hiding something. So that they're in a place, in her actual home, because you're in the mistress's home called the Emerald, the what's it called, the Emerald Castle? Emerald Castle, yeah. Wait, is it Emerald Castle? Yeah, Emerald Castle. Yeah, 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 yeah. So Emerald Castle. It's weird because I'm thinking of like I think wasn't like the name like the Wizard of Oz or some shit like that, but like I don't know, maybe I'm just getting them mixed up. Anyways, so that's basically what happened. So it's all just like simple introduction stuff. Not really anything completely huge, but like I said, there were some moments which were pretty funny moments, here and there. Oh, and by the way, they brought the whole crew with them, which I'm very shocked because wouldn't they just like watch the entire fucking place where they're at? Like, why are they with them? You do realize you guys have a home, right? It's weird. I don't know why, but it is what it is. But hey, those guys, don't underestimate them, obviously, because of course they're really powerful. So I guess they gotta go on for the ride. Maybe they're gonna do some like cool shit. But like how like most like times and like in the series they do some like cool shit to protect. Like you have like her has like the gun. You got the fire and shit like that. So yeah, so you all got them obviously, and then of course the butler who seems like he's like really tiny but grows tall as shit. So yeah, so we already know it's gonna be some crazy shit though. I really can't wait to see if we're actually gonna be getting some like witches and werewolves and shit like that. There's gonna be some like crazy fucking fights going on, which I'm very intrigued. I'm very interested and also very excited. But as an episode overall, I guess I would call it just an okay episode because honestly, um, all right, so it was just an alright episode. It was just basically just way to start things off. I'm gonna give this one probably like a 3 out of 5 because it was mainly just like mainly exposition and stuff like that of like getting to know like the village and whatnot and what we're gonna be in for. So that's basically it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this episode of Black Butler. Of this week's episode of Black Butler and the Emerald Witch Arc episode. I think it's what it's called, the Emerald Witch Arc again. I'll change names later. Sorry, it's a lot to go over. Let me know your thoughts on that. So that's episode 1. Again, I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5. Again, an alright episode, but not terrible or not bad. Just simple, introduction of like where things are gonna go. Oh, and by the way, like I said too, the opening and the opening and ending to this are both very visual wise are fucking fan. I will say the opening is very fantastic and pretty long too, which I'm very shocked that the opening was literally close to 2 minutes long. I'm like, what the fuck was it? Like the old school, like or like the way One Piece opening, not old school, but it was like the way the One Piece openings used to be, because One Piece openings used to be a little over 2 minutes, or like 2 minutes and like 30 seconds or some shit like that. I'm like, what the hell? It's really like One Piece how they used to do that shit. That's kind of like weird, but okay. Very awesome because the art is spectacular though. I mean, regardless, the art is spectacular. Both the opening and the endings of the songs. I think the songs are pretty damn fucking good. I love the songs. The songs are really good. I love the songs, especially like the ending is very unique. How to do all the clapping and stuff like that. It's pretty fucking cool. It's really cool. So honestly, though, I will say both again the visuals. I mean, holy shit, the visuals. My God, are spectacular. Like the opening, the ending have very spectacular songs, and the animation is just out of this fucking planet. It's really crazy. It's almost I think it might be better than the last opening, even though I love the shit out of the public school arc opening. But I think this one might take the cake for it though. I mean, I really love the song, even though like it's weird because I liked how the public school arc song was very catchy and kind of cool how like they actually used it in like an OST thing. I hope they do something similar to that with this arc, with this season, I hope they do something like that because the song, again, it's pretty fucking good, very gritty, very. You can tell the tone of where because the public school arc, the opening really fits, and it fits because you know what kind of arc this is gonna be, and I'm really hoping it's gonna be the same thing with this because you can tell what kind of eerie. You can tell by the setup of where this, is going. So I did read how many episodes? It's gonna be 13 episodes. I just read it. Yes, I just read it. I just researched it. It's gonna be 13 episodes long. So buckle up. So we're here for the entirety of spring, going into like the beginning of summer, and then yeah. So it's just like last year. Last year I think it was the same thing, unless I'm wrong. No, I think wasn't it shorter? I thought the public school arc was a lot shorter now. What was all like 11 episodes? Something like that. I forget, but I could have sworn it was a lot more short than what we're getting here. Though I think so, right? Or was it just 12 or maybe like 11 episodes or 10 episodes? Something like that. I think it was a little more shorter than this arc. I know this arc is going to be 13 episodes. I just looked it up. Yeah, it's going to be 13 episodes long. So I mean, not a really long arc. It's going to be pretty short. This one. Well, I mean, either way, this it's only going to be this one big arc. We're only like just cramming into all. It's only going to be 13 episodes. It's only like one shot of a season, basically. So yeah, we're here for a pretty good while, all the way up to June. So about a good 2 months. We're here for the whole ride for that. Yeah, it's basically it for that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This episode, like I said, and I'll see you guys next week. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes for the next 2 episodes, and we'll see. Even though I am looking forward more to the English dub version too, because I want to see especially like how they change their language from like German to like regular, the way they talk like England, England, stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll see. Anyways, I'd say please take care of yourselves. Y'all stay safe and healthy. These are crazy times. I think we're getting crazy. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, you guys are at. Peace, fuck out. Peace, all ocean, grease in the sky is limit. And manga fans keep supporting us, read what you watch. And I am simply one hell a reviewer. So stick around, guys. Peace. Oh, right.